Celtic Myths and Legends by T.W. Rolleston. Chapter 1. The Celts in Ancient History. Celtic place names in Europe. To answer these questions fully would take us, for the purposes of this volume, too deeply into philological discussions, which only the Celtic scholar can fully appreciate. Well, I don't know about that, but the evidence we found fully set forth in de Jubainville's work, already frequently referred to, the study of European place name forms the base of the argument. Take the Celtic name Novio Magus, composed of two Celtic words, the adjective meaning new, and magos, Irish mag, a field or plain. There were 9 places of this name known in antiquity. 6 were in France, among them the places now called Noyon, in Oise, Nijon, in Mosques, Nyons, in Drôme. 3 outside of France were Nemegu, in Belgium, Neamagen, in the Rhineland, and 1 at Speyer, in the Palatinate. The word Dunum, so often traceable in Gaelic place names, I don't remember which one was Gaelic and which one was Gaelic, but in the present day, Dundalk, Dunrabin, etc., and the meaning fortress or castle is another typically Celtic element in European place names. It occurred very frequently in France. Agdunum, Lyons, Viro Dunum, Verdun. It is also found in Switzerland at Minu Dunum, Maldon, Eburo Dunum, Yverdon, and in the Netherlands, where the famous city of Leiden goes back to a Celtic Lugdunum. In Great Britain, the Celtic term was often changed by simple translation into Castra. Thus, Camulu Dunum became Colchester. Getting rumbly in the temple here. Brano Dunum, Brancaster. In Spain, Portugal, 8 names terminating in Dunum are mentioned by classical writers. In Germany, the modern names Kempten, Karnberg, Leagnitz go back, respectively, to the Celtic forms Cambo Dunum, Caro Aunum, Logi Dunum, and we find Asinge Dunum, now Belgrade in Serbia, and Novi Dunum, now Isakcha in Romania, Ikaro Dunum in South Russia, near the Dniester, and another in Croatia, now Pitsmeza. Segodunum, now Rodez in France, turns up also in Bavaria, Würzburg, and in England, Segedunum, now Wallsend, in Northumberland. And the first term, Sego, is traceable in Seorgbe, Segobriga in Spain. Briga is a Celtic word, the origin of the German Berg, and equivalent in meaning to Dunum. One more example, the word Magas, a plain which is very frequent, is an element of Irish place names, is found abundantly in France and outside of France, in countries no longer Celtic. It appears in Switzerland, Ergomagus, now Promesens, in the Rhineland, Brocomagus, Brumath, in the Netherlands already noted, Megu in Lombardy several times, and in Austria. Examples given are by no means exhaustive, but they serve to indicate the whole diffusion of the Celts in Europe and their identity of language over their vast territory. And Moimil, Mag Miela, the plain of honey, a Gallic name for fairyland, and many places. So, is Gallic the Irish and Gaelic the other? But this looks like we're going to have to stop here.